Let's talk about the 36-inch Air Choice Tower Space Heater. I'm gonna go over all the different features of this, talk about how much heat this gives off, the size of the room, what this can be used for, and then just go over if this is something that is worth picking up. I'm gonna cover all of this to help you make a better informed buying decision. Okay, so as mentioned, it is 36 inches and it does cover quite a bit of your room. It can go up to 300 square feet. So that's more of a large office type space that this will work for. Then we'll go over a demo when I'm turning this on, going over all the different modes as well in a minute here. So this is oscillating. It does go from side to side, 60 degrees. And it does have multiple modes, such as a fan. So it's just blowing just colder air. And then it has a low and high mode for the heated air, as well as an eco mode where you can set the thermostat. That way you can have it set on the exact temperature that you want. So what's also really cool about this, it does have a flame that will go ahead and turn on in a second at the bottom here. It gives it a nice little effect, a little cozy effect when you have the heat on. So that's really a nice addition to this instead of just having just some black cylindrical thing in your room. It also comes with a remote, which is really nice. That way you don't have to get up and change the display on the top here. So let's just have a look at all the different controls on here. So we'll start, of course, from left to right. So we have the on-off button, means that the fan is on right now. Next, we have the eco mode. Press mode once more, and then we can set the temperature. There's a nice thermostat in here. And then we also have the oscillation. Let's go ahead and press oscillation, and I'll go side to side. Again, 60 degrees. So it'll cover most of your room. Nice slow oscillation, of course, that way you can disperse the heat evenly and get enough heat in the different parts of your room. Okay, I'll go ahead and turn that off. And then we have a timer, so we can have this on a timer, which is really nice. And this is in hours, so we just press the button, then we get all the way up to 12 hours. So we can set this in our office, we can have this bring this into our bedroom and set the amount of hours that we wanna have this on. Okay, and then we also have the controller that goes along with this to change all the settings as we just discussed, oscillation, power on and off, the timer, the different modes, having the flame on and off, and then the temperature. So you can just be at your desk and use this. So if you look all the way at the back right here, we have the on and off button for this. And also the base here could be a little bit higher quality plastic. It's really easy to put on. You just snap it on both sides to create the circle, and then you just hook it on the very bottom when you get the package. And in my personal experience, this tower works really well. It heats up instantly. It's tall, so it gives a lot of heat from top to bottom. I like the oscillation, and the flame looks really cool, especially in the dark. And it heats up a decent sized room, and it gets pretty warm for the heat when it's on high. So in my opinion, this is definitely a space heater worth picking up.